Hey there, and a huge welcome to the Fast Track Movers team. We are so thrilled to have you on board. My name is Tony, and I'm here to walk you through your new role and what your path to success looks like with us. So let's dive right in. Okay, this sentence right here, this is probably the most important one to really let sink in. You're not just an assistant, you are the central support system. You're the administrative backbone that lets our entire operation run smoothly. Seriously, everything connects back to you. So, what does being our administrative backbone actually look like day to day? Let's break it down. Think of this as your roadmap to understanding just how critical your work is to keeping us moving forward. All right, first up, let's get into the heart of it all, your core responsibilities. These are the main tools in your toolkit that you'll be using every single day. You are going to be the voice and the very first impression of Fast Track Movers. Whether it's a brand new lead calling for a quote or an existing customer with a question, you're the central hub for all our communication. That professional, friendly tone you have, that's what builds trust from the very first hello. And this part is absolutely crucial: accuracy. Every little piece of customer info, every appointment, every note you put into our systems, like our customer relationship management tool, the CRM, that's what keeps our moving crews on schedule and on track. Your attention to detail here literally prevents chaos. And finally, you are a direct driver of our company's growth. You're not just doing admin work. By following up on leads, helping close sales, and keeping our social media buzzing, you're actively helping us grow the business. Your work here directly translates to revenue. It's a big deal. Okay, let's talk about the nuts and bolts. We believe in being super clear about expectations. We're looking at about 25 to 30 hours a week with a starting salary of $300. The most important thing is just being available and super responsive during our business hours and hopping on a quick 15-minute alignment meeting each week to make sure we're all on the same page. Now, we totally get that starting a new role can feel like drinking from a fire hose. So we've built out a structured 30-day plan for you. This isn't about throwing you in the deep end. It's a roadmap designed to build your skills and your confidence step by step. So here's how your first month is going to look. Week 1 is all about learning. Just soak it all in, no pressure. Then in week 2, you'll start handling some real tasks with us, right there to support you. Week 3 is when you start to really take ownership. And by week 4, the goal is for you to be running independently as our back office engine. See? It's a nice, steady progression. Now, let's talk about a topic that's important for everyone, right? Your growth and your pay. We absolutely want you to succeed and earn more with us, so we've created a really clear, transparent path for you to do exactly that. The way we look at raises is pretty simple. It's a partnership. It's a two-part thing. It's about your amazing performance, of course, but it's also about how your great work helps the whole company succeed. When the company grows and you're excelling, your pay grows right along with it. So what do we actually mean when we say performance? Well, we use performance metrics. And don't let that term sound intimidating. They're just clear, measurable standards for your key tasks. They're not meant to be stressful. They're just there to give you a clear target for what great looks like. Here's a perfect example. One of our biggest metrics is that 90% of all phone calls need to be either answered live or returned within 10 minutes. It's a really tangible goal you can track, and you can see how it directly impacts our customer service and our sales. And here is how it all comes together in our raise structure. As you consistently hit your metrics and the company hits its growth targets, you move up through these tiers. It's a clear, step-by-step path. Tier 1 gets you to $350 a week, Tier 2 to $375, and Tier 3 brings you up to $400 a week. The path is laid out right there for you. Okay, let's start to wrap this up by focusing on the most important element in this whole thing, you. Let's talk about the keys to your success in this role. And I really want you to hear this. What you're about to see isn't a list of things you need to become. This is a list of qualities we already saw in you. This is why we hired you. These are your strengths. Being highly organized and a strong communicator, well, that ties directly into everything we just talked about, right? From managing the CRM to being that friendly first point of contact. Being coachable helps you master our systems, and your comfort with working independently is exactly what makes you a perfect fit for this remote role. Look, we hired you because we truly believe you have what it takes to not just do this job, but to absolutely excel at it. Your success is our success. So,
The only question left is, are you ready to become the engine of Fast Track Movers? Welcome to the team.